Today, we're talking about the 45-liter G4Free multi-purpose backpack. What I love about this backpack is G4Free in general is a great value brand, so you're able to get a high quality product at a fair price. This is something that you can just easily buy without having to think, man, do I really want to spend a significant amount of money on a backpack like this? This specific backpack here has some drawstrings, so you're able to connect and hook up things like your sleeping pads. It's also got some hooks down here at the bottom, so you're able to use those. We have a Molle webbing system on both sides. If you're not familiar with this, this allows for module connections to the bag. So if you're carrying a bunch of gear, whether it's got carabiners or you want to tie it on, this makes it extremely flexible for that. And whatever you want to do within your adventure. Like I said, that's on both sides of the bag. Now, with both sides of the bag, you also have a water bottle holder, and it is pretty deeply nested, which I like about this one. And because it's deeply nested, that means more likely than not, your water bottle won't be falling out as you are walking around. And for me, I'm looking at this bag from a trail purpose, not necessarily like a travel bag, but in both scenarios, you don't want your bottle falling out. And so it's very nice to have that there. It comes with an awesome American flag Velcro patch. And so if you are into Velcro patches, this is a little system with Velcro up here so you can add, remove whatever is meaningful to you and kind of customize your bag in a way that shows who you are, or just make it uniquely identifiable. So if it's sitting in a crowd of other bags, it's easy to find, whether that's like at school, whatever other scenario you might have with a lot of backpacks in one place at a time. On the front, we do have our chest straps, so that helps keep this in place. And then it will just snap across your chest. And what I love about it is it has a loop here for your hydration bag mouthpiece that comes down. So this does have a hydration holder, which I'll show you in a second. And then we also have these hooks for carabiners. And from a hiking perspective, what I love about this is I always put my Garmin inReach here. So no matter what's going on, I always have access to my Garmin inReach. And it's really nice to have it handy there. And what's important about that is Garmin inReach, it needs to have access to the sky in order to communicate, whether it is just sending its points of interest as it pulls and sends to the website for tracking, or if you're trying to send a message to a loved one, family member, or SOS, which I hope we never have to do that, but that's why we have these tools. So if we need it, it's right at your hands. At the top of the bag, we have a small pouch. So this can be your quick access things. For me, oftentimes this will be my GoPro batteries. I do a lot of hiking and record along the trail. And the batteries are the things that I swap out most often. And so I will put that there, maybe some hand sanitizer if I'm gonna sit down, take a break. So it's really nice. It's about the perfect size for a phone or some very small flat pieced items. This bag has two separate large compartments. We have the one that we have on the back here. And when we open up the one on the back, it comes over here on the side. When you open this is a fairly flat compartment. So this is gonna be great for flat items. It's like an iPad, a laptop. It has two separation points. So you have one right here that will literally go for maybe your laptop, and then you can slide some other things down in this section below, however you feel fit. It could be good for a light windbreaker, add some padding. It's an overall nice compartment, and it's double zippered, so you can open it up from either side. You can bring the zippers to the top, whatever's convenient for you. And then we also have the large compartment, and the large compartment has the double zipper here as well, and it wraps around the entire backpack. And then we kind of fold open into this big space where we can store whatever we need. If you want to put a bunch of clothes in here, or if you've got a lot of travel bags, for me, it tends to just be a bunch of hiking stuff. I might have my first aid kit. I might have some extra hiking gear, whether it's extra socks, have some food, have some extra just media gear, whatever that is. It all fits very nicely in here. And then with this bag, you also have a hydration section here. So your hydration pouch will go into here. You have these Velcro straps, which will hold your hydration bag in place. This is extremely important because you don't want your hydration bag sinking to the bottom of the bag and then not having enough tubing on the other side to actually drink it conveniently. You want it to be able to come up over your shoulder, down to that chest holder that we were talking about and be able to access it when you need it. Otherwise, it's just like a water bottle. You got to take off the bag and try to take a sip out of it, which is never fun. What I do like about this is it's Velcro. A lot of these bags, they will have clips on them. The Velcro, it's a lot more flexible to adapt to different types of hydration bladders. They all have similar connections at the top, but they're all slightly different. And sometimes when you get one that is very narrow, it's hard to get a plastic clip on it, whereas you can kind of push something like this through the top and get it connected to your bag. Once the hydration bag is in here, you can route your tube through a hydration hole, which is at the top of the bag. So you're able to come up through here. You can have your bag completely zipped and your hydration bag connected to it. Last but not least, this does come with a extra medic bag. This is a square bag, so it doesn't have to be your medic bag. It just comes with the medic logo, but it would be very, very convenient for that. It's got the Molle modular system on top. That way you can connect other things if you need. This could also be something that goes inside of your bag, or using the Molle system, you can connect it on the outside if you're tight on space. When we open this bag, it has the double zipper. The double zipper will then open, and we have even more compartments. So we have some pouches, we have a Velcro strap to hold things in, and then we have this fold out system that will allow you to have maybe a bunch of Band-Aids or aspirin or whatever you need in your emergency kit here. And then you've got some more of this Molle banding. This has a little more slack to it, so it'd be great for wrapping up gauze into it just in case you need that on the trail. And again, you know, I'm looking at this from trail purposes, but overall this would be a great travel bag as well. The whole feel and vibe of these bags is very durable, very strong. The material is very thick, which tells me that it's gonna last a long time. I've got other bags that have been my main go-to bags that have a ton of mileage on them and they're still holding strong. The final thing that I did want to talk about this is a 45 liter bag, so it is on the larger side. This would cover my whole back. So make sure to look at the perspective of this bag on an actual person. And a pro or con, it depends on your personal preference, would be that this bag does not have a belly band strap. So you could see that you only have the chest strap here, you don't have the belly band. And oftentimes people either love or hate the belly band. So if I have a heavy backpack, I'm gonna go do a long trip, then I want the belly band on. It gives me extra support, it keeps it from moving around. But on a small day trip, the belly band just kind of gets in the way. My backpack's super light. It's an annoying thing to have to unclip and clip throughout the day. So this one not having the belly band makes it great for my shorter adventures and overall just a nice quick backpack to throw on and off. It is important to note that it doesn't make the bag good or bad. It's personally just your preference. Do you like the belly band or not? So something to be aware of as you make your decision. I hope you found this video helpful about the G4Free 45 liter backpack. Till next time, have a great day.